When should you start paying yourself a salary for your fashion business startup? Hi, I'm Syama Meagher, CEO of Scaling Retail. And man, we all want to get paid, don't we? I know I do. And I know you do too. And so when it comes to running your fashion business and starting to look at your cash flow and your projections, you might have been wondering, when on earth do I get paid? Okay. This is going to really differ depending on the type of model and business that you're running. I have seen businesses start to pay themselves after about year 2, and their business is still running a deficit at the end of the year. However, they're managing to write themselves paychecks and give themselves salaries. Now we're looking at business volume here of between $500,000 and about $1.2 million. Now this is in revenue. Now, this is important to think about because when you think of the difference between revenue and profitability, again, you can be a successful business by making a lot of revenue, but you have people to pay, namely possibly yourself. If it's a small business and you don't plan on selling it in the near future, then you can definitely collect and expect losses against the income of your business by starting to draw a salary really whenever you feasibly can. I think it's a very personal decision, meaning you've got to make sure you can cover all your operating costs. You've got to make sure that you can cover all of your, let's say, contractors' expenses, and then you start to take a look at what your takeaway is. Now, that is if you're going about it in terms of growing a sustainable business. Certainly, there are many businesses out there that once they start to bring in revenue, they start to pay off their product, obviously for production and cost of goods in next seasons, but then they start to pay themselves first. Now, you've got to make sure that you've got the resources and the funding to cover everything else. Do not worry about the bottom line on your P&L statement if you are showing that you're reporting in a loss. Lots of successful businesses report in losses at the end of the year on their IRS tax forms. It doesn't mean that those business owners are not taking salaries. So again, this depends on what kind of financial setup you have, where you're getting your capital injections from, and whether or not your business is turning a profit. Now, personally, guys, I like to see companies that wait until they turn a profit before they start collecting on a salary. Or certainly when you've actually been able to get some traction, meaning you know that your business is sustainable and that it's continuing, and even though you might be reporting losses, everyone's being paid, right? You're not worrying about collecting or anyone collecting on any debts here. So be careful and mindful and know that it's kind of a fine balance and very, very personal. At the end of the day, at approximately year 3, I would hope that you would start collecting a salary. Certainly by year 5, you should be getting paid by your company at a full-time rate. And hopefully by year 7 and 10, you're looking at maybe selling the business or certainly working with a very successful, scalable, and sustainable business model. All right, congratulations on starting your business. Please keep your eye on the prize. Build a healthy business, evaluate all the different metrics and levers that you can pull, and when you're ready to put together a cohesive strategy, send us an email at hello@scalingretail.com. We would love to help build your successful business model and help drive your profits and sales. Please send us comments below and come and follow us on Instagram @Scaling Retail. I can't wait to hear from you guys soon. Bye.